Hi guys, my name is Tabitha. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at this delivery box. Now first, I'm going to show you the assembly process and walk you through each of the steps to get this put together. They do provide an assembly video whenever you get the instructions for this. However, my husband and I found that there were at least a couple steps that were a little bit confusing that we had to work through. So I want to provide you all the details for assembly. And then at the end of this video, I'm even going to do a comparison between this and another delivery box. So let's jump right in and I'll walk you through the assembly process. We started by getting everything opened and sorted. Then step one was attaching the hardware for the package delivery door. We used a drill and wrench to secure it. Next, we got both side panels screwed to the back panel, which allowed us to stand everything upright so that we could attach the front panel. This is held in place by multiple metal tabs that need to be bent to hold the panel securely in place. Next, the top can be snapped on, starting with the front and working backwards. And lastly, for the frame is putting in the base. This simply gets screwed into the other panels and helps hold everything together. Now for the more complex part, assembling the package delivery door. Starting with the left triangle panel, slide it under the edge of the front panel, and then place the back piece, also hooking it to the front panel, and then screw it to the little tab on the left triangle. We found that we had to bend the tab for the screw holes to line up well, but this was simple to do. And then repeat the process for the right triangle panel. Next, there is an inside piece that needs to get snapped into place. The fit is snug, so it's best to slide the back side in and then push the other side in until it lays flush inside the front panel. And now the door can get attached to the delivery bin. Push in the little pins on the sides and then line them up with the holes on the side panels until they snap into place. Now the hardware from step one can finish being put on. Take each hinge and get it screwed to the front of the delivery door on both sides, and that step is complete. Now, the only way we found that the door could be placed inside the bin was by bending in each side panel so that the tabs could pass through the opening. The instructions did not mention this step, so we simply did what we had to do to get the door in place. We are unsure if this is the way intended for it to be built or not. We just know the instructions did not provide information for this section of assembly. However, we got it done and we were happy with the final product. So aside from those few little hiccups in the assembly process, it was really fairly simple. It was definitely helpful having two people to work on it at moments. So if that's possible, I would definitely recommend having another person to help you. As far as product details go, this is fully made out of a heavy duty steel, so it does feel very durable and well made, and it has great size to it. So if you're someone that's expecting somewhat larger packages, I think this is going to be a great option. It's 17.7 inches long, 15 inches wide, and just about 40 inches tall, and it's very simple to use. So on the front, you've got the large package port, so this is where everything will get dropped inside. It is a great size. It can easily handle small and medium packages. And it does have this little trapdoor mechanism, so no one's going to be able to reach inside and access the packages. Plus it has a magnetic closure up here, so when the door shuts, it's going to stay shut. Once the package is placed inside and the door is closed, it drops into the bottom, where you then have access via key to retrieve your packages. They do provide you with 2 keys, so if you do need to pass a key off to someone else so they can retrieve your packages for you, you can easily do that and still have one on hand. So I love that you get 2 keys for this. And there's even a little cover right here for that key port, so not only does it look more seamless, but you've also got protection from dirt and dust and even water. So it's really easy to access the inside and get your packages out. So if you are going away on vacation, if you're expecting multiple items and you need this to store things over multiple days, this is going to be a great option. Or if it's just for day-to-day use to protect from theft or even the elements, this is going to be a really wonderful choice. All in all, I think this is a really great delivery box and it's definitely very user-friendly. So let's jump over to the comparison and I'll share my thoughts between this one and another package delivery box. Now, as far as comparison goes between this slightly smaller gray delivery package box and the slightly larger black box, there's a few different points that I want to touch on, because if you are looking to buy between these two, there are some obvious differences. First being assembly. The gray one pretty much comes fully assembled unless you are putting on the bottom feet that are going to allow you to anchor this. So that one is definitely going to be a breeze as far as opening it up, and it's ready to go. The black one does require significant assembly that will be somewhat time consuming. So if you're someone that's looking for a very quick, easy option, I would probably go with the gray. If you don't mind the assembly process, then the black is going to be a great choice. So size-wise, the black one is a little bit bigger, so you are going to be able to handle maybe a larger quantity of packages or just some slightly larger packages, whereas this gray one is a little bit smaller. However, it does have separate compartments. It has this top envelope style compartment for smaller flat envelope packages or just regular letters, and then the larger spot down at the bottom for your small to medium packages. So in general, if you are looking to store maybe multiple items kind of long term, if you're going on vacation or anything, the black option might be better. If you know that you're going to be getting lots of letters or smaller envelope style packages, and then the occasional like medium sized package, this would be a better option. Last but not least is accessibility. Both of these use keyed entry for you to retrieve your packages. Both of them do feel very secure as far as theft goes, because they both allow for that trapdoor delivery for the packages. However, the gray one does come with 2 sets of 2 keys. So if you are needing other people to have access to the delivery bin, then this could be a better option. Plus, you have the ability to anchor this and secure it if you are worried about theft of maybe someone taking the entire unit. So that's definitely a security feature that the gray one has that the black one doesn't. Overall, both of these are going to be wonderful choices. It really just depends on the quantity of packages that you're expecting, the time you're willing to put into assembly, and what level of security you are wanting for your packages. So I hope that this video was helpful and answered any questions that you might have. And if you decide to try one of these, I hope that you love it.